Build your dream NFL coaching staff. Every coach is out there for the taking. All right, I'm just going to take Sean McVay as my head coach. I think he's the best coach right now in the league.
I'm taking Kyle Shanahan as my offensive coordinator.
I'm just going with Andy Reid as my head coach. I want a safety blanket there, a guy that's done it for a long time. If I go Belichick, I get like UNC Belichick, right?
You get current Belichick.
Okay, so I'm not going to go Belichick then. Compare Andy Reid with Mike Tomlin as my DC. I think if Mike Tomlin is still a great coach, if you had him as a strictly DC role with Andy Reid as the head coach / offensive guy, that's dirty.
I'm going to take Mike Vrabel as my head coach.
I can't believe Belichick got back to me. I'm putting Belichick at DC. All Belichick's doing is focusing on defense. He doesn't got a coach. You don't have to recruit.
You're going to have his girlfriend with him, though.
I don't give a fuck. I'm taking Ben Johnson.
I'm going to go D'Amico Ryans as my defensive coordinator.
Kevin O'Connell fell right in my lap. I'm taking him at OC. I'm going to swap Kevin O'Connell to QB coach and Sean Payton to OC. Yeah,
You can't do it with 9, though.
Well, this team ain't going to have 9 at QB, all right?
I'm going to put Dan Campbell at the running back room. We just got to incorporate this guy on the staff somehow.
Jim Harbaugh.
Fucker.
I want Jim Harbaugh as my RB coach.
I was gonna have
Nobody runs the ball more than Jim Harbaugh. I'm just going Matt LaFleur as my QB coach.
I'm going to go Schottenheimer as my QB coach. I think he needed a nice, level-headed guy in that room, and I think he's a very humble, down-to-earth guy, and I think he'd just be great to be pairing with any quarterback.
I'm going Jimmy Johnson as my running back coach. You know, the guy's old as balls, but what he did with Emmitt Smith and those Cowboy teams, we saw him on the halftime speech 2 years ago, Dallas, Green Bay. We know he can still light up a room. The guy is still electric.
Jimmy's like 80 years old.
And then receiver room, we're going with Mike McDaniel.
My last guy, wide receiver room. This is going to be a very knowledgeable staff. We're rounding out with Nick Saban.
I'm going Brian Hartline Jr. as my wide receiver coach.